Hello, in-person and virtual guests, and welcome to the Cabaret at the Green Room 42. Thank you so much for being here. Here's a few things to note before we get underway this evening. If you'd like to place an order, you can find one of our servers floating around, or simply turn that lamp on your table off to signal that you would like a server to come over to you. You can do this by tapping the button on the top of that lamp. Our gender-neutral restrooms are located out the door you entered, down the hall, and past the elevators you came up on. The use of photography or recording of any kind is strictly encouraged. So tag us at the Green Room 42 and give us a follow for early access to all the amazing shows we have here. For nearly a decade, the Green Room 42 has been proud to present the very best in cabaret. Part of how we are able to do that is by your food and beverage purchases in the room, so please don't hesitate to let our staff take care of you this evening. If you're able, we invite you to enjoy dinner, raise a glass or four, D2, and support our incredible service staff who make each night possible. Now, with that out of the way, sit back, drink up, and please enjoy the reason you're all here, Beau the Musical in concert.
Now let me tell you a story about my Papa Beau. I thought I knew it all, but see, I really didn't know. He taught me how to love myself and not to let it go. He said, you know we didn't come on this earth to stay. We're just passing through, so do it all your way. You never know when it's bound to be your last day. He said, you never know when it's bound to be your last day. So leave it all in the hey, hey, and focus where you are today. Hey, 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 leave it all in the hey, 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 and pass me that old ashtray. Hey, 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 that was my Popeye's way. He'd say, boy, come see you're on my knees, cigarette butt and glass of tea. Him I'd say, Pop fell free. Look up at the stars down in the field with the lips and crying we both were healed. Him I was a carol man, I miss him every day. With a mind was a king, goddamn, miss him every day. He'd say, leave it all in the hay, hey, hey, focus where you are today. Hey, 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 leave it all in the hay, hey, hey, pass me that old ashtray. Hey, 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 that was my Papa's Green Room. How we feeling? Hey, hey, hey. Who knew my best friend would be old Beau? Now sweet old soulless, resting in the cold. A mile from his home, but on the same dirt road. Yeah, yeah, from a boy I grew on up into a man. Now there's another man to hold my hand. No Beau smiling down on me every day. Can't believe that he's smiling on me every day. Yeah, left it all in the hay, hey, hey, focus where you are today. Let's go! Let's go! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Drama Desk nominees, Douglas Lyons, and Josh Rhodes.
Wow. I just want to acknowledge that about 6 days ago, our producers decided to do this. And y'all sold it out, and you at home as well, so give yourselves a round of applause. Not bad. We are here tonight because of this incredible company, our incredible designers and creatives, to celebrate the many nominations of Beau the Musical, which include 4 Outer Critics, 1 Drama League, and 10 Drama Desk nominations. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. The really, really great blessing of this show, 9 years ago, I was in residence at the director's company while I was in Beautiful the Carole King musical, and I wanted to create a Beau show that was, I didn't mean to say that. I wanted to create a show that was Once Meets Rent. And I had the great fortune of finding Matt at an open mic, which began this whole journey of table reads, and Jeb Brown, who I was in Beautiful at the time with. It became this show that then went to the Musical Theater Factory, the Adirondack Theater Festival. Sony Masterworks got behind it, and it's just been this show that's been ongoing, and it's such a gift for us to be finally doing this because of out-of-the-box theatrics. And our incredible producers that we had one run, last year in May, and then another one that followed up. So it's just a real gift to be here. Some of you have seen the show, some of you don't know the show. So we're going to talk a little bit about the story as we go through most of the music, not all of it. Josh, I want you to talk. I'm talking too much.
Who can top Douglas Lyons? Yeah, I just not that just so you know. Douglas called me on the phone one day. I was in a hotel room in Minnesota, and he said, I got a musical that I want you to work on, and you can't say no to Douglas. And it's been the greatest time of my life. I think I choreographed it originally, and then I directed the film, and the film taught us how to bring this show to a group in an unusual space, and that will always be sort of like something I'm so grateful for. But it's the music that always brings me home, and it always made me know that this show was so special that a lot of people needed to see it. So thank you, everybody, for coming.
So just to give you a little context, that first number was Pop Pop Beau. The lead character of the band is Ace Baker, who Matt Roden plays. So he's a Drama Desk nominee. Let's give it up for him. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He did that. So the story centers Ace Baker. He's a 12-year-old who has a single mother, and he doesn't know his father, and she has told him that all of his family lineage is not there, that he doesn't know his father, he doesn't have grandparents, and he finds out at 12 years old that he has a grandfather, her father, that is alive. In the next 5 years, he builds this relationship with this man. So this first couple of songs are Coming Home, which is his letter to his father if he knew his father, and then The Middle, which is the tension between him and his mother. Enjoy.
I never knew my daddy. Though, in my imagination, my father was out there looking for me, just like I was looking for him. Did you ever hold me? Were there stories you told me? I wonder where you are now. So much I would tell you. We'd get along well. We'd laugh till the sun fell and hit the ground. What makes you smile? How many miles have you flown? Am I your only child? I know it's been a while, but can we catch up on the phone? Do you snore when you sleep? I bet you're real sweet, but you're a man I've Dad, I'd like to meet you. Are you coming home? Miyuki Miyagi, everybody. Do you live in a city? And is it real pretty? I wish we could travel the world. What's your favorite color? You got sisters or brothers? Are you alone? Or maybe you're seeing a girl. I wanna know, tell me where to go, and if you'll be there. Do you like to drive? What makes you cry? Do we have the same color hair? See, I'm all alone, and our time is flown. You're still the man I've never known. Dad, I'd like to meet you. Are you coming home? 'Cause I really need you to come home. Will you ever come home? Did you ever hold me? Were there stories you told me? I wonder where you are now. Shall we? Thanks, D. This is Rose, everybody.
Heyo.
And that's Derek back on those drums back there.
Yeah, Derek.
This is Andrea on keys over here. I got Ryan Halsaver on bass behind me. And ladies and gentlemen, the hottest man in show business, Sax Mangerman, Max Sangerman. You good? We're good.
Ace, I've really been looking forward to spending this quality time with the three of us.
And I've been looking for my daddy. We won't!
Ace Baker, get back here now.
No!
You little shit. You think the world revolves around you, but you'll learn quick how good love feels when it's found you. I'm trying to love again. When will you see? I need to live, yeah, me. Oh. Tell me what I gotta do for you to meet me in the middle. I'm not getting through to you. Why is raising you a riddle? Is this how it's gotta be? You must be. Or can you meet me in the middle this time?
No, I won't pretend that we're some kind of perfect family. You have your man, that doesn't mean that I'll be friendly. I'm dying to meet the man who looks like me. You could care less, I see. So I'm done with doing things for you. You won't meet me in the middle. It's not fair, the shit you put me through. You never think of me a little. This is how it's gonna be. You versus me. Since you won't meet me in the middle this time.
I found someone who holds
Did he ever hold me?
Finally, there's a touch to console
never listen to me.
In the middle.
This is how it goes. Everything,
Meet me in the
everything your
middle.
way. The answer's always no. You don't hear anything I say. No, I want me you, and I don't need you.
You little shit.
The understudies, the understudies, the understudies, the understudies, the understudies. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the one and only Norm motherfucking Lewis.
Wow.
Producer of Beau.
Wow. Yeah, so, hi. Meet me in the middle. I wish I could do that.
You're a tenor now?
I don't know.
Could
Who
be.
knows? Who knows? Douglas Lyons. Douglas Lyons. What can you say about Douglas Lyons? He and I have been friends for a long, long time, and I was honored to be in one of his shows called Chicken and Biscuits that was on Broadway. Yeah. It was a short but beautiful run, but he came to me and said, hey, I'm getting ready to do this other show, and would you like to be involved? And, you know, obviously I'm too young to be in this show, but I could be in it in another capacity, and that's by, being involved financially. And so I jumped at the chance. When he said it's Rent meets Once, first of all, I was taken aback by the once thing because Steve Kazee beat me for the Tony the year that I was. Whatever. I'm not bitter.
The Lord.
I'm not bitter. Not bitter at all. No, but what's so interesting? What's so interesting, though, is that, some of you are performers out there, or even just audience members, sometimes you go and you see a show, and the performers supersede the material. But you enjoy it from that standpoint. Sometimes the material supersedes the performers. This is an amazing clash. I'm so proud to be a part of this in whatever capacity I am. These amazing young people are just bringing.
Say it again, will you?
These amazing.
Say young one more time.
These amazing, extraordinary, brilliant, superbly created human beings just bring so much magic to this amazing story that Douglas has crafted. And I know I'm taking up so much time, but I just love this so much. I'm so honored. I'm so happy for you all that you're being recognized in that way. So congratulations from that standpoint. And I guess I need to ask you something. What is a beau?
Okay, so I like to do this. I like to ask everybody, okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Who is your beau? Who put a guitar in your hands? It doesn't have to be a real guitar. We're talking metaphors here. Stay with me here. Who put a guitar in your hand? Who introduced you? Who brought you into a world that you needed desperately? Who gave you music in the most beautiful sense of the word? See that person? Now I like to ask this question. This has nothing to do with the show because it is the show because this is what makes when you walk out of this show, I want you to ask yourself this. Who are you helping as a beau? Who are you giving a guitar to? Think of that. That's what music does, right? And that's what this story does. That's the power of this musical that Douglas wrote. The story is so great that you love it when you got that guitar in your hand, but you know what the true gift is putting the guitar in someone else's hand. Amen. Amen, right? So
Amen,
that's your Oprah portion of the show tonight. But
You get a car, and you get a car. Yeah.
So just think about that, and that is the beauty of Beau the musical. So let's get on to the next piece.
Josh Rhodes and Norm Lewis, everybody. So one of the cool things about this show is that we get to sort of watch both the characters, but also the space that was so gorgeously designed that is also Drama Desk nominated. The set and the prop. We get to watch the space transform too to different spaces, and one of the spaces that the space is the distillery. And towards the middle of the show, towards the first third, it doesn't really matter. And do you know what I mean? It's like I could talk about it. Doesn't make a difference. We get to see Beau, this character who we meet very briefly in a hospital scene early when I first meet him as a kid. We flash back to the 70s, I think it is basically, and we get to see Beau play with his band, the Bell Bottoms, and I am so excited. Talk about motherfucking understudies. I'm so excited for you guys to hear Luke Darnell sing this next song. This one's a barn burner, as they say. Ladies and gentlemen, shut up.
That's right. Shut up and leave me alone. You care about what they say, hell woman, I don't. Y'all all forget that I'm grown. I don't need your lip, didn't ask for it, and I don't care for your tone. So back off, I ain't answering my phone. Just shut up and leave me alone. When can a man get his pay? I'm not into arguing, sometimes I need a break. Don't know how much more I can take. I ain't done you wrong, thought we was wrong, but you don't wanna hear my song. You leave me, then go ahead, be gone, or shut up and leave me alone. Here we go! Shut up and leave me. No, you never do make this easy. Shut up and leave me alone. We can't keep going this way.
Hey, hey!
I told you what I know, I don't know what else to say. It's too damn hard, these games that we play. So quit it now, just sit on down, everything gonna be okay. If I'm a dog, then baby, you're my bone. Now shut up! I said shut up! Shut up! And don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Oh! Shut up.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Luke Darnell, everybody, come on.
Okay, can you, I'm gonna talk, and someone's gonna plug my guitar in while I talk, because we can't have awkward silence, no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna sing a song with a dear, dear friend of mine who I told you was the hottest man in show business. And the thing you need to know about Max Sangerman is that Max and I have been doing this together for like 7 years. Yeah. And one of the really big gifts about working on a show for that long is that you do hopefully get to work with people, specific people for that long. And it's special when anyone new comes in, but Max and I have like been through the whole thing together. And one of the things I think we found was that it made the dynamic of our characters so much deeper. Who is Max's character, you might ask?
I don't know.
Yeah, we know. So Max plays this character Ferris, who is the same age as Ace and his best friend Daphne, played by Miyuki Miyagi. And they encounter one another as teenagers, 12 years old, 10 years old, and Ferris becomes Ace's bully. But there's something more to that. And so this song comes after
we've seen them in conflict. We've seen him abuse him. And they have this moment in this little scene of tenderness where we get to see that they really do care for each other, even if Ferris doesn't want to show it. They do, and it leads us into this next song called It Couldn't Be.
Yeah, and you know, as much as I like singing with you, I love it, but...
Wait, what?
No, I do, but... Is Tyler McCall in the audience right now? Come here, Tyler. Come up here.
Okay, so here's the thing you gotta understand about our understudies. Tyler was one of our understudies too. The understudies in any show, it's a crazy hard job. In this show in particular, it's not just lines, it's not just staging, it's not just songs, it's instruments too. And it's multiple instruments. So whatever track you're going on for, like Rose plays all of these instruments and all these women. Yeah. Luke plays it's an unbelievable skill and truly could not have gotten through. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Could not. Where did he go? You're just so tall that normally I'm used to seeing you tower. Come here. Come here.
So we all cry. We courageous cry.
I just have to say, oh man, I just could not have gotten through this run without this guy. He was, yeah. And it's really cool to meet someone in the early stages of their career because you know them early. You're like, I knew him when. And yeah, so I think, Max, that's a good idea. Yeah. You want to sing Couldn't Be? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Use this one.
I just got off a 10.5-hour flight from Greece. So I might fall over, but let's take care of this. I really did not expect this, but go Beau. A funny feeling, some laughter shared, your past appealing, your story rare. Was there a spark looming in the air? Your mind compelling, perspective fair, a pulse of tension, a tempting glare. We opened up, neither were prepared. Yet we're not at all the same, but a flame is flickering between the lines, where a silence still remains. No, it's not practical, but possible. A speck of curiosity that none would dare to speak. It couldn't be, or could it be?
You care to listen, sometimes you stare. You're my suspicion, an unlike pair. The unacceptable love affair. The truth or fiction, my deepest scare. You're my collision or my fear to bear. I take a breath, you supply the air. Yet we're not at all the same, but a flame is flickering between the lines, where a silence still remains. No, it's not practical, but possible. A speck of curiosity that none would dare to speak. It couldn't be. I'm all for you. I could explore you. Is that a crime? a speck of curiosity, that none would dare to speak. It couldn't be.
Time for call!
Wow.
Don't you love how he just said, "Oh, I just got off a plane."
Yeah, right. From Greece, too. I'm like, okay.
Tyler, come on. It's so interesting. You're right. It's like you're there at that moment of discovering someone that you know will take off. Yeah, I don't know if this is a compliment to you, but I feel it. I just thought I saw like a reincarnation of Gavin Creel just right now. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what that means, but also. Luke, right? Yeah, Luke. Yeah, that guy. And is Leanne in the house? Leanne, okay, that's his beautiful wife. And Luke's. And
Not Tyler's.
not Tyler's. But I mentioned that because they scheduled their wedding around this show. That's how important this show was to them, and also their marriage. Say what? You got married on a Monday, and then he came back to work or something, right? Yeah. That's dedication right there, y'all. Learn something. Anyway, I guess I'm supposed to talk to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
What you want to know, Norm Lewis?
Listen,
What you want to know? Maybe I'll interview you. How about that?
Sure. We'd be here for a short amount of time.
Uh-huh.
But no, what's your journey with this show?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Douglas said, I was hosting red carpets on Broadway.com, and I gotten. Okay.
Red carpets.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, Broadway.com. Okay. Anyway. And I had gotten asked to host this thing at the W Hotel in Times Square. We love Yotel, though. We love it here.
Yeah, Yotel.
And I was at the W, and it was a night. I think it was like Anastasia or Aladdin or something was doing a night of like the cast could sing whatever they wanted, and I was hosting, and at the end of the night they were gracious enough to like let me get up and sing like an original song. So I got up and I played my guitar and did my thing, and afterwards Douglas walks up to me, by the way, don't know this man, walks up to me and he's like, "I have a role for you."
Suspicious.
And it's one of those things where like I will say like it does happen where like sometimes people walk up to you and they're like, "Oh my God, I am working on this thing that you would be perfect for." And I was like, sounds great. And about 2 months later, me and Douglas and Jeb, and I think like maybe like one other producer, we were in a rehearsal room at Pearl Studios reading the very first draft of this thing. It was not done. Mm-hmm. The show was not finished. Not all the songs had been written, but there was something there. Oh my God, I have chills. There was something there that we felt, and Jeb and I too, like the connection that we had too was like organic and natural, and that was like 8 or 9 years ago. And credit to Doug Lyons, like so fucking loyal, like did not have to keep me around, right? Like we are in a time in the industry where it's so easy to just like flip an influencer or a celebrity into a show. And by the way, like, okay, you go do you, girl. But the fact that they kept me around.
Well, they knew what they had. Come on. They knew what they had. Yeah. So a lot of times people, they protect they protect what they know that they have, that jewel. And you have the looks, you have the talent, and you can play a damn guitar. So,
Thanks, Norm. Yeah, it's been such a cool, crazy journey. I was just saying to Josh before we were outside, and I've lived in the city like 12 years, but the show's been 8 or 9 years. So for so long, this show was like in our pocket. Like we were working on this. We had this thing. We knew it was special. The people that saw it loved it, but we were kind of like in the shadows. Like people didn't know. And this last year, like the fact that we got to bring it to people and that it was received the way that it was, and we got to finally share it, and then to see 10 Drama Desk nominations, you know?
Yeah.
And Josh said it beautifully the other night, like, it's not about the awards themselves. It's just about being invited to the party, right? Like, just being acknowledged and feeling seen in that way is such a gift and a blessing, especially for any of us in the industry. Like, it's so wonderful and beautiful and fulfilling, and yeah, I'm just so proud to be a part of this.
I'm one of those people who never reads reviews. I don't believe in reviews. I go by what the audience thinks. And thank you for being such a great support to Beau the music.
Truly,
All right.
truly.
More singing. Shut up.
Yeah, let's do it. So this song comes. I was gonna be like, it comes about halfway. I feel like every song I'm just gonna be like, this one comes about halfway through the show. This is halfway through this one is really halfway proper. And it's the first time when we get to see Ace as a 12-year-old writing music. And so at the top of this song, you're gonna see me writing music. And it explodes into a joyful, wonderful, happy song that everybody's gonna move. We're all gonna dance, okay? Sure. This one is a Alliance Impact Art classic. It's called Crush. Now, what are the first words? Oh my God, oh my God! That's so cool, that wasn't on purpose, okay. I stare just a little too long. I'm writing. And I know it's wrong, but you're so damn fine. I'm writing about him. What can I do to make you be mine? It's a rhyme. See, I'm kind of shy, and I see the world in your eyes. Hoping you feel the same, 'cause I've got a surprise. I think I got a little crush on you, just a little crush on you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just wanna give you a little part of me. If you'd open up your eyes, then maybe you'd see. Daff, I gotta play you something after school.
It better be gold.
Well, isn't it always?
Not exactly.
Ooh, I know we're not really friends, but I think you're a 10, gorgeous and unique. When I'm by your side, I feel funny and sweet. I hope you're hearing me.
Ooh la la, who is this about?
Mind your business. I wonder what music makes you smile. Just wanna hold your hand and we can dance for a while. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. Just a little. Your turn.
Crush on you.
Hey, you got it. Just wanna give you a little part of me. If you'd open up your eyes, then maybe you would see. Who would have thought? Bring out the joy in me. This crush is so unforeseen. I'm off my feet. I sing you my heartbeats. To have you is my dream. Finally found the words to say what I mean. Then I got a little crush on you. Just a little crush on you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just wanna give you a little part of me. You'd open up your eyes, then maybe you would see. Yeah, sing it one time, sing it one time, sing it right now. I got a crush on you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me love, let me love, let me love, yeah. Not so teeny tiny crush on you.
Only see me let me bring it, yeah.
I got a little crush on you, I say just a little crush on you. Just wanna give you a little part of me. If you'd open up your eyes, then maybe you'd do it. See, I got a little, come on. it takes a turn. So we sing this song, Crush. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling in love with this boy. And then this guy turns on me. Gasp. It's a musical. And all of a sudden, everything that I had fantasized about, everything that Ace fantasized about, shatters, falls apart. And we sing this, another banger of a song. Yeah. With Luke. This one's called Disappear.
If I could go back, I'd change everything. This can't be love, so why does it sting? You would walk by me like we never met. Oh yeah, like you didn't love all the things you regret. I played the game 'cause it felt good when it was us. But now you're ashamed, was I ever enough? See, I thought you loved me, I was the fool. Played it cool, turn away and then I looked back. Broke my heartstrings when you slammed the door. I needed more, but all you left me were these tears when you up and disappeared. You disappeared. I was thinking of you, never thinking of me.
Thinking of me.
Now I let things go, but I can't climb the blade. You built me up like I never forget. Oh yeah, to just let me go with no sign of regret. Again and again, I made up what I thought we were, but again within, it's all a blur. See, I thought you loved me, I was the fool. You played it cool, turned away, never looked back, broke my heartstrings when you slammed the door. I needed more, but all you left me were these tears when you up and did disappear. You up and disappeared. I wish I could disappear.
Okay, we're gonna do a speed round because we're running out of time. No, you're fine. No, it's all good. It's all good. So what was really beautiful was seeing the show open and then coming back and seeing this number. This became their favorite number, and all of a sudden there was all this like stuff that was happening that wasn't there before. So originally it wasn't on the set list tonight because we couldn't do the whole show, but we did it because they love it and they're amazing. Yeah, they're amazing. Okay. So we had to skip a couple of songs, one being By Your Side, which is the song that Beau writes when he finds out that Raven has a son. And it's a beautiful like connective tissue for the two of them. And
It is on the Sony Masterworks album.
yes, it is. I'm just talking about what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. I'm just saying if they want to hear it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
if
saying?
you want to hear it. So there's that. And then after 5 years of spending his summers with Beau, Ace gets a phone call when he's about to go into his senior year that Beau has passed. But the one thing that he was left with was music. And so that is why he writes this album and starts this band. So we have this thing called The Beau's Funeral into his first song that he owns as himself, which is Runnin', okay? And I'll be back, okay?
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
One more time. One more time. You know what I mean? Why not?
Okay, got it.
After Beau's funeral, I walked around his neighborhood for old time's sake. I'd never been gifted more pound cake in all my life. When I got back to his porch, I spotted an empty mason jar. And so I ran inside, I grabbed some whiskey, filled it to the brim, I grabbed Rosetta, I sat down, and I played the song I'd struggled to play him before. He never heard my song. Caught my reflection in the mirror. Y'all ready? So ashamed of what I thought it would be. I went running away from me. I hated that boy there in the mirror. He never learned love, honestly. I kept running till I felt free. Down the road I realized I was alone. Boy, I tried to abandon what's my only hope. Went back to the mirror, it was clearer. I should open up my door, walked out in the sunlight, finally felt right. Now I love him even more. Why was I running? Tell me what you see in your mirror. It's alright if sometimes you feel weak, but never go running. Don't go running, that's the key. There are no mistakes there in your mirror, for you were made perfectly. Why are we running? Why do we run from what we see? Say the grass is greener on the other side. Not if life is a secret that hide behind. I looked deep in the mirror, it became clearer. I should open up my door. Now I feel the sunlight. See, I'm alright, and I love me even more. So what's in your mirror?
Tyler, come up here. Tyler, come up here. So I also want to give a shout out to Ethan D. Packjar, who I co-wrote this music with.
Hey.
You don't see him, but he did. We were there. We did it together.
Also, we have so much of our crew here, costumes and lighting and sound and stage management, that literally made the show possible. So please.
If you worked on Beau as a producer or on the team, please stand right now.
Hey.
Theater is very expensive. It doesn't happen in a cage or in a closet. We're gonna be out here soon, but we have a little news. There has been some speculation, some demands, some questions. We are recording the original off-Broadway cast album of Beau on this Saturday. So it will be coming. I'm very proud of this team. I'm blacked out. So we're gonna do the finale, but I want to give it up to all these remarkable artists, every single one of them.
I know we don't have time, but Douglas has a lineage. Chicken and Biscuits was one of the most successful shows that went around the country in 1 year. And 22, 23. I think it had 13 shows around the country at one time. Anyway, I feel like this is going to have some sort of like success moving forward. So, yeah.
Great. So thank you for being here. We'll probably party on the patio. Let's do the finale and send them out with love. Thank you for all of your work, y'all.
Hey! Oh! We hope you had a good time tonight because we had a good time with you! I would love to introduce this incredible band! I'm switching microphones. Okay, here we go. Starting over here. We're just gonna go around. I'm sorry about that. We're just gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Max Sangerman, everybody! Hey, you see that pretty man up there? He's married, but his name is Luke Darnell, everybody! Come on! And slapping that bass are really good. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Hallsaver! We're coming over to this side. On the keys, holding down the ivories. Only owns black clothes. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Goss! You heard him sing pretty earlier, but man, he's prettier in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler D. McCall! Ladies and gentlemen, Daphne, my best friend, she plays that fiddle real good. Miyuki Miyagi. And tonight, playing my mother, ladies and gentlemen, she is Mother. Ladies and gentlemen, Rose Van Dine, everybody! And back there holding it motherfucking down on the drums, Derek Stoltenberg! My name is Matt Roden. We are so thankful you joined us tonight. Let's sing a little bit. If you know it, sing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see you shine. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Hello, Jemima. It's evening in New York. I'm sitting in a doorway playing guitar. Hello, Jemima. In London, you're asleep. We said goodnight, so I assume you are. We work so well, but the distance makes me question if it's true. I want confirmation, so here's what I will do. Get into an airplane, fly across the sea. Land in time for sunrise at Heathrow's Terminal 3. Climb into a taxi, he'll say, where you going, Gov? And I'll say, take me to Jemima, take me to my love. Oh, take me to Jemima, take me to my love. Hello, Jemima. It's morning in New York, and I can smell the winter in the air. I got your letter. You wrote to me in turquoise ink. Said you bought a skirt and cut your hair. And then you shared some sexy stuff you thought about all day, which makes me want to take a helicopter straight to JFK and get into an airplane, fly across the sea. Land in time for sunrise at Heathrow's Terminal 3. Climb into a taxi, he'll say, where you going, Gov? And I'll say, take me to Jemima, take me to my love. Take me to Jemima, take me to my love. And so, hello Jemima, I'll send this letter on its way. If I wrote 100 pages, I would still have more to say. 'Cause I'd like to say hello to you in person every day. So I'll get into an airplane, fly across the sea. Land in time to really start a life for you and me. Climb into a taxi, he'll say, where you going, Gov? And I'll say, take me to Jemima, take me to my love. Oh, take me to Jemima, take me to my love. Oh, take me to Jemima, take me to my love.
People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one, and we've just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like a she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. Sun is gonna shine above. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was beta kite, never got high, oh, was a sorry guy. But now I smile a face, a girl that shares my name, yeah. And now I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign, strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none. just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change.